Welcome back to my Let's Play of Snowrunner. I'm MJ Haggis, and we are back in the... In fact, you recognise it. It's been a while since I've been in this truck. The clue is kind of there if you can read it. Taymyr. But it's a 6455B, and we have the 6-slot trailer ready to go. Contract-wise, Radioactive Fossils, we've got to pick up 6 of them. That's why I put the 6-slot trailer on. Probably meant to do it in two lots of... 2 runs even. Where we are in the map, I have gone to the middle trailer store and we're going off to the ruined warehouse, as you can see. First drop off down at the factory, and then the last drop off handily back at the railway store. I can't even click on it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I've set the route, as you can see. So, no more talking, let's get some driving done. It's a smoky old truck, this one. We've got the trusty old mini crane. We are pretty much good to go. I drove down earlier on just to save you having to drive here just with the truck alone. Not very exciting, just along the main road even. A misty morning yet again, but it's sunny. We'll see how long that lasts. And the reason I thought bring out the Taymyr is because it has been a while. It's a vanilla truck and a very good one, and it's nice to go back to the vanilla stuff. Taymyr is at home in this region, maybe not this one, but certainly the Taymyr in general. I didn't get the blue line P12 back to the garage. It's sitting up at the fuel station to the north of this map, and it's purely by coincidence I parked it there just because I didn't have time to get it back to the garage. And I've got an, if we do well here, another contract lined up, and he's in a handy position to take over. So, all going well, we'll be in the P12 blue line again. There was me saying it was sunny, and now it's raining. Watch out for the big boulders. It's a doozy of a boulder. Not really been this way that I can recall that often. Oh, that's a badly placed tree. I don't think we've actually got far to go. Can't see anything in the distance. That mist and rain is just, yeah. Do you know what? It's actually almost like a day here in Scotland today. It's been a horrible day. That fine drizzle, occasionally getting heavier to rain, and it's been quite cold, which is not surprising for February in Scotland. But yeah, it's just been a horrible day for being outside. Didn't stop me though, went for a nice walk. Very, very pleasant out in the woods. But much more pleasant sat here playing games. Okay, so we've got a muddy wee section possibly. And yet again, not a problem to the mighty Taymyr. Either of them. I was thinking back, I don't recall, and you possibly need to remind me, did this Taymyr with the roof rack ever come with more than just a spare tyre on it? Did it ever have jerry cans of fuel? I kind of thought it did. There's definitely no jerry cans there. Fortunately, we don't need them, purely because we've got the trailer, and the trailer does carry fuel in it. dodgy little section. I'm going to be careful I don't do anything silly and tip over. What's that say? Okay, it's got a red border, so clearly... Oh, okay, that sign is never one you want to see when you're driving about. Radioactive. However, we don't have much choice. I have the hazmat suit on. Maybe that's in the wee glove compartment of the truck. We have got to get in there. Okay. Is the correct way in? I feel like it's not. I think it's been stabbed by a big post. Right. Where are we going? Round this corner, okay. Such a long trail, I don't know if I'll make it round that corner. We'll go for the second on the right. Yeah, it's pretty muddy in here, not very pleasant for driving. Not very pleasant for anything, to be honest, especially when it's radioactive. Come on, round you go. Go round. Those oil drums are just going to have to get driven over. And I get the trailer around. Okay, it's going to be rubbing on the side of that building a little bit. Come on. Keep going. Don't get caught in anything. Please don't get caught in that. Oh no, good. It gets glitched through. I'm not going to complain about that. Right, let's load up. 6 of these, please. That'll do nicely. Now, is there an easier way out? I think we can go through that wall right there. If that's the case, it might make our lives a little bit easier. Out and turn right. But can I get through there? That would be even easier. Let's go for that. Then I'm roughly pointing in the right direction. Slowly but surely bogged in. Come on. Slowly inching forwards, but I want a winch point. Come on. I want to get these dropped off ASAP. It's a heavy old load, it seems. You see if the horn's loud enough to blow the fence down. Oh, it is as well. Okay, that's promising. Coming through. Crikey. Keep going. Fight your way through there. Oh yeah, we're out. We're out. We've destroyed everything in our path, but we're out. And let's keep going around. Nice and wide, swing left. As soon as I'm out in the nasty mud, I'm going to have to set some waypoints for the return journey. And I know we're going this way to start with. Or at least I hope we are. Go on, take it. Are we out the nasty stuff? Yes, we are. Okay, where are we going? Back today. I wonder if we could just follow this round here. It looks like a mighty dodgy little route. Probably very muddy, but it's the most direct. However, being direct does not mean it's the best, but it looks the most challenging. Well, let's do it. I need to get moving in that highest of the low ratios. Maybe these radioactive boxes are lead lined and they're super heavy. But then again, that's the point. We've got the new mod, which adds more realistic weight to the trailer mode, so maybe that's having a huge influence on this. I hadn't even thought about that right until then. Go on, take it. A very dodgy angle. Again, this is at a dodgy angle. Let's cut close to the trees on the left if we can get up to them. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to set a winch point because that is not clever. I hope that tree's strong enough. Yes, it feels like it is. Always nervous when you release the winch, as you suddenly are you under tension and you release it, it's going to fling you off the other way. Okay, what have we got going here? Bit of a muddy section, but there's not much I can do about that. Plenty of trees also. Easy peasy. Let's just get... Oh, I can't quite reach that. That might work. Okay, that's quite deep. Let's use a different winch point. That's probably going to rip that tree out the ground though. Yeah, I kind of guessed as much. But at least it's a nice day. Rain stopped. Sun is shining. It looks like the fog or the mist in the morning has cleared almost. This little section here with the wide expanse of the mud and the tracks reminds me of the original Mud Runner. You had to pick a route through the mud very carefully. Come on, up we go. Get up onto that. See, maybe this is part of the realistic mud. Oh no, I feel like as if I'm caught in something. I was. I'm snagged. Another winch point, please. That's definitely not going to help either of them. Oh boy. Okay, from there to there might do it. Ooh. Little short pulls in the winch. I don't want to pull me over in this lot. Just enough to keep me moving. But as soon as you get moving, the strain comes off the winch. Oh boy. Release the winch now. Hopefully there's a tree up in the front we can use if we need it. Okay, we are off. This mud definitely feels more how it should do. Oh boy. Come on. Definitely not a race, this one. Come on, level out. Trailer looks as if it's about ready to go over. I think we're okay. Good job. Take it to the rescue. I think if I brought out either the P12 Blue Line or the Taymyr for this, we'd have been there by now. This looks like almost ominously boggy. Definitely. But there's a few winch points in this bog though. Around the edge where there's trees. For the next tree. Even get the camera, that tree there, no good to you. That's a fake tree. Starting to bog down again. Come on. Nope, I'm stopped. Please let there be a tree that I can reach with a wrench. That one doesn't count. This one might though. Yes. And again, another truck, so you don't get any bonus lengths of winch. Right, I think we're going left here at that waypoint. One click off, there we go. Keep on round. Do though, that's good. What else have you got to contend with? Close. Head for that tree. Probably the most I've used the winch in a long time. We'll bog down again. Oh, that tree's going to be no good to me. Keep going. Keep that momentum. Come on. Cross to the other side where the trees are. Come on. I really do think the weight of the trailer is significantly more with that mod. Right, come on, head for the trees again. I'm going to go straight in this entrance. That's only to get rid of, what are we getting rid of? The first two of them. Get rid of that waypoint in a second. We'll go through here, out the other side, we'll get some fuel. Right, let's get rid of the two. Thank you very much. You even saw the trailer rise up with that. Get rid of that waypoint. We are going to go over here. Get rid of that one as well. And get rid of that one. And from there, you need to go all the way back to base. Okay, so if we go to that fuel station, we have to go back around on ourselves. I think that's the best way to go. And then we'll just kind of head for the main road. It's a longer way, but I think it's probably the best way. Because the other alternative is, and I believe was it Steve had mentioned, why didn't I get rid of those bricks when I was just had them loaded? And it was only because that's a wee task, and I was focused on the contract. Technically, yeah, we could go that way and then head all the way north. But I want to get rid of these radioactive crates, so I'll do that later. Let's just not make the situation any harder than what it currently is. Getting through this ditch. Scrambling for every little bit of traction. Okay, good. Fuel is not a concern. Wasn't anyway, because we've got the trailer, but you know how it is. Let's keep going. This is taking a little bit longer than I expected. I thought we'd get into the next contract. But hey, that's the way it goes. Time goes whizzing by when you're having fun. Once we get to the main road, we will be zooming along. Around again. Trailer that's been there like forever. Never needed it. Amazingly. And then all the driving that this take has done has picked up no damage. Foot to the floor, and that thing is a smoky old engine. I like it with the mod trucks that you get. Occasionally the modder will reduce the smoke out the exhaust, and I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, let's go to the right of this bit, stay to the solid ground. To the solid ground here. You know, we didn't even want to go over this side. Wanted to stay to the right, but it was leaning too far over. Come on. Move over now. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Something like that. I'm trying to get further over to the right, but it just does not want to turn. There we go. We're making good progress now. Confidence levels are going up. What that sign says, but probably not good. Keep two wheels on the verge. It's getting dark. Oh, time's ticking on, guys. Time's ticking on, but we will finish this contract. Unless something goes horribly wrong. Nice and easy. Going on here, I can hardly see the road now. Getting misty again. Come on. I think that last waypoint's the one on the road. I hope. Mud. Where are we at? Oh, there's that thing there. Yeah, this is a bit of a muddy little section, but we should be fine. There's trees if we can get to them. Come on, keep going, keep going. That's it. Keep the momentum. All right. Okay, let's go, go, go. Achieving the lights. That's a wee bit better. I hope it's not too dark for you guys. Try and keep it where you can see as much as possible. There's the road. Come on. Yes, and I'm not even fussed about picking up any little bits of suspension damage now, so let's just zoom, zoom, zoom. Foot to the floor. This is nice and smooth. Let's go indoors. Okay, that's the back. Oh, watch your eardrums. Don't know why it suddenly flares up the sound there. Now, well, since we've been in the cab of this thing. Just a big boulder. There's only a little seat for two of you, no big bench seat. We're going to be doing 40 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I'm going to break any records, but that's quite fast enough for me. can't see much in the mirrors except for the big exhaust. We're not far from home now. Easy up, easy up. That was the night time changing to slightly lighter before it'll get dark awfully fast now. Somebody in that house, lights are on. Straight through, and the drop-off point is nice and easy. Plenty of room for reversing back out and turning, so let's go back out. Bye bye radioactive, whatever you are. Fossils. Can you believe those boxes were just lying around up there? Thanks for your help. Oh, and if your hair should start falling out or anything, be sure to give me a call. Yeah, I'm kind of going through that already. Maybe I've been too close. 6,900 cash, 730 XP, and we are done. I'm going to get this guy and the trailer back to the garage. Don't know if we'll need them again anytime soon, but we'll jump on to the next kind of contract I thought we might have started, but we'll save it for the next one. Guys, hope you enjoyed this fossil hunt and drop off. Taymyr did exceptionally well again, super awesome for a vanilla truck and the mod trailer. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me again soon. Bye for now.